Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast for May 6th through the 12th. We're going to jump in, my darlings, and see what is going on for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. I'm going to be focusing on this reading, money, relationships in terms of friendships and family, spiritual development, blockage removals, anything that kind of comes up, right? It might not be too focused on money. It may be really focused on money, just whatever comes up. The love readings are separate, and so the May love readings are going to get posted Sunday night. So you can check back for those, or you can hit subscribe and hit notification. You'll get a notice when the love readings are up if you would like to do that. But let's see what's going on with the rest of your life, Gemini. All the other important things. Energy's been feisty the last few readings that I did. There's like some feistiness in there. So I'm curious to see what's going on with Gemini. Let's see if you guys have any of that feistiness. What's going on with Gemini? So, here's your Monday, Tuesday. Your Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, Monday, Tuesday. You guys have Six of Swords. You guys are like not even about the drama. You guys are like, you might be around some feistiness and you're not even all about it, Gemini. You're like, nope, I'm gonna just get on my little boat and row myself away. Like you're not even having it. You're staying completely and totally out of it, okay? Which makes sense. I didn't really feel too feisty, as I was shuffling, but I was like, let's see what comes up. Six of Swords, you're going the other way. You're in the opposite direction. Like you don't have time for that. I do feel, Gemini, that for a lot of you, you guys are planning some kind of a getaway. You may be interested in relocating. I don't know why. I just heard Florida. That's super duper specific. So obviously it's not going to be for every single one of you Geminis. But I do feel like there's a Gemini out there who's wanting to sneak off or relocate. And maybe just they're looking at Florida. Somebody's out there. If that applies to you, Spirit's like, I hear you. I see you. I see. I'm going to help you manifest this if this is really what you want. For other ones of you, though, I feel that, yeah, a lot of you are looking to, or you're kind of flirting with the idea of getting settled somewhere else. Maybe this feisty energy that I've been feeling with the other signs is going to be really coming to a boiling point with friends or family or an ex or somebody who's about to be an ex and they don't know it because Gemini, you haven't let them know yet. But there might be just something where you're like, I just need to get away from these people. I'm not feeling it where I'm at now. And a lot of you Geminis went through this really massive spiritual awakening. When was it? It was before the Libra full moon. What was the full moon before the Libra full moon? We had two Libra full moons. And then it was the one before that. I can't remember what it was, but I remember there was some of you were having massive headaches and all kinds of things was coming up. But yeah, so a lot of you have had this really massive spiritual awakening the last 4 to 6 months. And you're not feeling it where you're at right now. And you're wanting a fresh start. The good news is for those of you who just you would love to relocate, but you just can't make it happen right now. The good news for you is that you can still do this energetically. You can just get on your little boat and merrily row yourself away energetically and just kind of find a new circle to hang out with. You don't have to necessarily move, right? But some of you are, you're in that energy. You're just I need to get into a new circle, or I need to get into just a new environment because you've outgrown the previous one and you're not about the drama. You're not about it. You're ready for peace in your life. You just want some chill vibes. You want to be happy. You want to be positive. You don't have time for the lower vibrational stuff anymore. Your Wednesday and Thursday is temperance. So you're eager, Gemini. You're like, can I just please get out of here now? Can I please get out of here now, right? And you might be, thinking that you're stuck because of circumstances. Maybe there's family that's depending on you, or maybe you're worried about work, or you're waiting to finish school, or you feel like you don't have the money just yet, and you may be getting really frustrated. The temperance is letting you know a couple of things. Number one, this is major arcana, so you're at a very significant crossroads. You're at a very significant change, okay? And this is like a life purpose moment. So whatever you're wanting to do in terms of this change that you're wanting to manifest, this is directly connected to your life purpose. It's definitely directly connected to your life path. So it will happen. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of timing. Sometimes divine timing and balance and learning to compromise, right? See how, this stuff is coming in, this fire is coming in, this water is coming in, and it's making this flower grow. So whatever is happening right now is not wasted time. There's some growth happening that you may not be aware of. There's some things falling into place that you may not be aware of. And so Spirit is asking you to just be patient at this time. Don't have unreasonable expectations of yourself. Don't push yourself to unrealistic, circumstances. Be patient. Give it time. It's going to happen, but it's going to happen as a matter of divine timing. Okay, your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is 9 of Pentacles. So this is successes coming in. Those of you who are really struggling right now financially, this card is saying don't you worry, because things are going to go far better than you're even realizing, right? You're very close to this kind of energy. This is another entrepreneur card. We've been getting entrepreneur cards coming up in the readings. Scorpio got an entrepreneur card. Pisces got an entrepreneur card. You all are getting an entrepreneur card. So this energy, I think a lot is happening right now with the current energy. And we are coming out of the Taurus new moon when people are getting into their stability and getting into their comfort. A lot of people have this dream of doing something for themselves. So this is like, for those of you who want it, this is a very fertile energy to begin taking steps in that direction. Some of you have really struggled in the past. You've wanted to start a business, or you wanted to do something for yourself, but it didn't work out, or it's been very scary because you haven't been making money if you do have your own business, or it hasn't been making as much as you would like. And so this is saying the abundance is coming in. Some of you are like, I don't even want my own business. I just want a stable job where I'm going to do well. I'm going to be able to move up. Whatever your goal may be, it's coming in, right? And you're a little nervous because in the past, maybe money hasn't worked out so great. Or it's been a roller coaster where it went really, really well, you were doing great, and then it went really, really low, and it was like really, really bad. So maybe there wasn't a lot of in between. But 9 of Pentacles is letting you know that the reason why it wasn't working out last time was because there was obstacles in the way, by way of maybe some self-sabotage, some fear. This little bird here that's on her shoulder, if you read about tarot, you will learn that this little bird here is supposed to represent like her inner beast, her inner wild side, the fear, right? The crazy emotions that get the best of us. Like maybe personal life is tough, so you can't focus on work because stuff is happening at home, or you just broke up with somebody, or you're stressed out, or you're having low self-esteem or anxiety, or whatever it may be. The way this little bird is perched here is symbolizing that she's finally been able to get control of her emotions. She's not letting them get in the way anymore. So she's not killing her emotions. Her emotions are still there. She's not stuffing them down and burying them. They're there, but like they're chill. They're chill. So she's getting a handle on the emotions and the distractions that kept her from making that money in the past. Okay, that personal challenge is something she's been able to master. And now she has this money coming in, and she can take a little bit of a break and go for a stroll and spend some time treating herself, you know? So Gemini, this is letting us know that a lot of you are coming into that balance, right? You guys kind of get teased a lot about being two different people, or having these two, like, really extreme sides of yourself, and you're learning to use it in your favor. You're understanding the strengths of both these kind of twins that you deal with as a Gemini, and you're making it work in your favor. Okay, you're not going against the grain anymore. You're not fighting it anymore. You're just figuring out how to make it work for you, and it's bringing in abundance for many, many, many of you Geminis, right? So whatever you've been wanting to do in terms of career, like maybe you've just really been wanting to make a career change, or you've been wanting to climb the corporate ladder, or you've been wanting to start a business for yourself, or relaunch something in the past that you thought was a really good idea but it didn't work out. It's happening, my darlings. It's happening now. This is the time. Okay, so abundance coming in. Definitely check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well, because some weeks that's going to add a little bit more information for you, a little bit more specific for your specific energy. Private readings are still available. There's a link in the description for the Calendly link to schedule. I've got a couple more openings, I believe, for the next kind of week or so, and then mid-May until the beginning of June, I'm going to be gone. As far as personal readings goes, you guys will still be getting the videos online, you'll still be getting the card of the day, but I'm going to take a break from personal readings just for a few weeks to rest after that calendar being booked for a long time, and I'm going to regroup. I'm going to reschedule and do some planning to finally start getting you guys the meditation videos, the spiritual topics, the educational stuff, because that's really my whole thing. You know, I'm more than happy to do the love videos. I know you guys reach out and you ask for love readings. I'm happy to do them, but you know, my whole focus or my whole thing is I just really want to get the more spiritual stuff, blockage removal, the healing stuff out there, and so I'm going to be doing some preparing for that. Okay, my dears, I thank you so very much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting. Love videos will be up Sunday night. Come back then, or hit subscribe and notification, and you'll get a notice when those are up. Wishing you a wonderful week, Gemini.